Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion, Plays the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. We're still looking for new items. You have my word. We're gonna endeavor for this to be an angel run. I promise you this. Rate of fire great, damage bad. Able, not very good obviously. X40F, DXQN. We got 3 HP. We got teleporting. We're on Burning Basement 1, so we can afford to start by going right here. Yeah, I mean, stats are okay. Could definitely be better. Bloody Crown is a really good trinket. It's just unfortunate we're not going to be able to manifest the effects of that trinket until later. We've definitely picked up Forget Me Now. You don't have to use it to get the, you know, 1 trillion and 1%. 1 Googleplex. Plus many zeros followed by a 1 after at percentage points. We don't need that. That stuff is irrelevant. Or not highly relevant at the very least. And by not highly relevant, I mean, wait, I was right the first time. Literally irrelevant. Don't you dare. I mean, first off, what is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. I like when you hurt yourself like that, though. Little Monstro. Maybe one of the best familiars in the game. A positive, semi-recent addition. I don't know. What do you do on a run like this? Teleport is like... It's okay. It's always nice to have the ability to teleport, especially because it can get you into rooms that otherwise you may or may not have had the chance to even access in the first place. So, don't get me wrong. I'm happy to have it. I'm just not 100% convinced that we are really doing what we can with it right now. We should try to get to 5 cents. It's so weird. Whenever you end up in these, like... You know, we're in the tail end of trying to get the 1,000,001% achievement on this save file. What do you need in order to get it? Well, we gotta kind of like... Every run has to be a master of everything. You know, a jack of all trades and a master of all trades. We need an arcade. We don't need one on the next floor necessarily, but we need an arcade. And then on top of that, we need to get angel runs. So we're like really sacrificing today to make tomorrow better, which is probably good practice in real life, you know. Warren Buffett said that he, I'm not one of those, I'm not a self-help sort of guy, by the way, but I forget where I read this quote. Warren Buffett said that he spent up to his 80% of his working day reading and learning, and that he referred to that as compound time. Refers to it, I guess. He's not dead, he's just, you know, mega old and rich as heck. But anyway, the idea behind calling it compound time is that it's time that you invest that, you know, more than pays for itself later. You know, the principle is like something like, you know, every dollar you invest in your own education eventually pays back $7, assuming you're learning something that's, you know, allows you to further your career and existence, I suppose. But anyway, the first thing I thought when I read that is, wow, must be nice. Like, oh, let me go tell my buddy working down at the gas station. See, your problem is you're spending 100% of your day working. What you should be doing is spending 20% of your day working and the other 80% reading. To be like Warren Buffett. Just let me know how your boss feels about that. But then the second thing I thought is he's right. Maybe not everybody has that luxury, but I understand his point that, you know, time that you invest in yourself is always going to pay dividends. And that's what we have to do on this run. It was kind of a roundabout metaphor in hindsight, but we're trying to take advantages that could exist early, and we're going to defer them. We're going to say, no, I don't want this now. Give me more of it later. That's our plan. What a strange run so far. Bob's Brain, Fate's Reward, Little Monstro, Able. We have, like, some of the more dubious familiars in the game, I was just going to say. I was just going to, what you say. Okay, it didn't work, but I'm still gonna Yera here. No bad trip. Let's go. Luck upgrade. Moon card. I don't dislike it. 5 cents. That's what we wanted. We also want the moon card. The moon card gives us 2 sacks. Sacks give us a lot of money, actually. And the Joker. Which we're not gonna use immediately, but could really help us out when it comes to getting to the next floor. And maybe getting an angel deal. No promises, obviously, because we have no control over it. But that ended up being a surprisingly really good opportunity for us there. And I'm gonna try to buy a bomb real quick. Don't make me regret this, please. Okay, I'm gonna buy a 3-cent bomb. Sometimes I think I have a problem. I get too attached to a Yara rune. So I see this Yara rune and I go, okay, all we gotta do is hold that until the very end of the game and it'll be worth something. It's worth less to use it now, but it's worth more to us later. So we don't want that, even though we might actually... Did we ever pick up the Razor Blade? I think we did. We've added as Eve. I don't know if that necessarily counts, but I'm pretty sure we picked it up. If not, so be it. You know, we can get deals with the devil easily. What we're gonna do now, immediately, is crack this. You're now about to witness the strength of the strength card. No, stay away. I'm not dealing with you yet. Thank you for Goathead. I'm still gonna use Joker just to get me out of this room, and it's gonna be a Krampus fight. Could teleport if things get scary, but I'm actually pretty happy to see it. Because it means that we're gonna be able to get an okay item without having to pay for it. And it's Krampus's head. I think we'll leave it. It's certainly not bad, and there's definitely a case to be made that teleport is better. And I guess we could, or teleport is worse, I should say. And I suppose we could have just teleported out using the teleport card, but then what are we gonna do? Or, you know, we're gonna literally hold the Joker card until, you know, the Cathedral or something like that. It just strikes me as a little bit of, unlikely, shall we say. Just a little unlikely. Anyway, the Goathead's amazing. If we can get to deal with the, Angel chances, then, just being able to have the Goathead is gonna be lovely. Come in here real quick and don't really care about strength. We can drop it for a better rune. And that's a better rune, I'd say. Strength is really, really useful if we think we're going to be fighting like Delirium on a run. But Onsus is much, much better for ensuring, you know, timely progress through a run. Magic Mush, please. Magic Mush. That's a cyber crime to not give me Magic Mush there. Very happy to be on this room. We will have enough money to get an arcade on the next floor, even if we buy this key. And we're gonna buy the key. And we're probably gonna get Spider Mod. No, we are not gonna get Spider Mod. I'm just lucky I didn't get hit there, to be honest with you. Spider Mod, ooh. Didn't mean to leave you dry. I'd like to get your middling status effects. But I've got no bombs, I've got no bombs. Or at least not enough to really matter. Okay, thank you. It's like they heard me. I think somebody 6 towns over probably heard you with that caterwauling. I don't hear that word too much anymore. I mean, you never really heard it that much. It's not like I'm from the 1930s. Did they buy it? Have I covered up for my immortality? Hey, please. Dang, damage is still so bad. Okay, this is a good opportunity. Reroll this into a damage upgrade of some sort. Oh, that'll do. We have actually not had that many Tech X runs. Tech X is like actually in contention for being one of the best items in the game, full stop. So I'm stunned and flattered, and I just love to see an item like this show up. How could you not? We do need a little bit more damage to kind of like take it to the level where it's actually extremely useful, but for the time being, I'm pretty happy with where we're at. Certainly, it's one of the best items you can get that's not just something that increments your damage stats. What do you think would happen? To piggyback off of that joke from mere moments ago, if it came out that, like, there was actually, not a time traveler, I want to make this clear, but it came out that, like, there was a 900-year-old dude living on Earth, and he just been trying to hide the fact that he was, oh, did you guys hear that? So I got a PlayStation 4 to help me, well, not to help me, to make it plausible for me to stream Monster Hunter. Hold up, we're gonna check this out. And it just finished downloading something in the background. I don't really want to do the whole floor over again, but actually I kind of do because of the whole Joker card situation, so maybe. But I'm not sure if you could hear that. I'm still working out. It's not really like audio kinks, but let me know. Make sure to tweet me 11 days after I'm recording this. And let me know if you could hear that in the background. Anyway, I'm excited, dude. It's so, I mean, this is a different tangent, but it's so much easier to set up this stuff for streaming and recording than it was, you know, when I first got started in this business. I recorded my first Dark Souls Let's Play on something called a Hapog HD PVR. Didn't allow HDMI, only allowed for RCA cables. Red, white, and yellow. So the maximum resolution was like, oh jeez, I walked into it by accident. Was 720i. It was a friggin' nightmare. Now it's just like, hey, plug in these 2 cables, you're good to go. Maybe I shouldn't count my chickens before they hatch. So we did miss out on our boss room item there, and for that I feel silly, but otherwise actually like pretty pleased. Because I just hate being on those floors where we don't know where we're going. Anyway, what do you think would happen if there was a dude or a lady that was like, hey, by the way, you got me, I'm 900 years old. And not in the Tony Hawk sort of way. You think we would persecute them? You think it'd be like an ET situation? The federal government would capture them? Maybe I'm not cynical enough, because I don't know, I don't see it. I kind of see him, well, first off, he's gonna have one heck of a YouTube channel. He's gonna be up there with the greats, talking about what it was like back in the year, you know, 1200. More power to you. I can't bring that kind of insight. I'm 29 years old. I don't know what it was like to live through the friggin' Crusades. It's an unfair advantage, but, you know, use what you got. Use what your mama gave you back in the medieval era. How does this work? It's good. It allows us to shoot while we're charging up our really high value shot. I'm okay with that. All right. And we're only like, we're gonna end up being 2 or 3 minutes behind schedule for boss rush. I think that's actually pretty okay. Probably don't want to take addicted. Like, I think we're gonna be able to make it work for us. Please give me some red hearts. Thank you. Just a little dry. Just a little dry. Okay. You've immediately rebuked me. We do have 3.62 luck, so I think as long as we just don't completely screw it up, we're probably fine. But yeah, we also, I mean, when your luck stat is higher than your damage stat, that's where you can start to get to the point where you're like, I'm a little annoyed. Thank you. I could really use super bandage. I really, really want to take those, but I really, 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 really want to get a deal with the angel. So against, you know, my own self-interest, and it really is against my own self-interest because we're taking some sincere heat here on the whole statistical elements of this run. I'm going to ignore those, and instead, we're going to keep moving forward. You might think that I'm playing really badly, and okay, well, at least we got the second secret room. I don't think I'm playing particularly strongly, but I do kind of want to at least point out in my own defense, like, holy crap, our stats are still so bad. Like, so very, very bad. Even our speed is below 1. Our damage is 2.61 with a 7 rate of fire. We got a little bit of augmenting going on there. Just a little bit of augmenting going on there. But dude, like, we need more, is what I'm trying to get at. We need a lot more gas on this run. So we're gonna play you first. Like, perhaps against my better judgment. And then with this money, we're gonna finally get the dollar, because we have 3.62 luck. Please. I do appreciate the money. If you're gonna give me money, I'd rather you give me red hearts I can turn into money, just in case we can get blood bag instead. Oh, you're making me mad. Alright, so we're gonna teleport out and go here. Be very cautious now. The HP's nice, but be very cautious now, because we're light on HP, and we got Bob's brain annoying the crap out of me. It is a good time, well, also helping me out a lot, but it is a good time for us to step up here and fight this boss. Potentially get a deal with the angel that could change things up for us. I know, by the way, I should be firing faster, like, rapid-fire shots here. It's not as easy as you'd think. And by that, I mean, it is actually pretty simplistic, and I'm just being lazy, but Another deal with the devil. And another great deal with the devil. We could have played him, the demon judgment there, but I'm abstaining. I'm still holding strong in my belief that if we don't get deals with the angel, that's fine. I'll be able to sleep at night. But I really, really want to at least get a deal with the angel or the dollar. I'll take either. I'm not picky at this moment. Burkano. Burkano. Obviously, we'll take Black Rune with us here. I don't think we need another one makes you small. It's amazing, even just getting that one rate of fire improvement has actually greatly helped out the DPS on this run. Or maybe it's Burkano tricking me, but do we use a bomb first? We just go Purity, I think, and we save our bombs. Or sorry, well, we didn't have any bombs. We save our money so we get more cracks at the slot machine. And, I mean, the Purity aura is really good, depending on what we have working with it right now. Even right now, it's speed. I can live with that. We got so much luck. I can't believe we won't get, like, any item here. There we go. So that's a huge one. We need the speed. We did lose our aura. We got the dollar. Let's go. We've already had Skatol. We don't need you. We've already been to our shop. Let's get the heck out of here. We got a potential winning run going on here. All right, scratch one off the list. I'm happy to see that. Now this is a run that could be real nice. We gotta give it a shot now. We're not paying HP for this, so it's a run that could be real nice if we could just get a little bit more offense, a little bit more gas. Keep going. I mean, we just got a bunch of red hearts, so it seems right to leverage them right now. Oh my god, our first damage upgrade. Tears down. You wouldn't. Okay. We still got a chance to deal with the angel. Forget boss rush. Who cares? Go to the deal with the angel. You know, we're still looking for Godhead. That would be... Oh, we got the good aura. That's the best, that's the best deal with the angel situation, because I already know that we need it. So if we could just take Godhead, hey, that saves us puzzling out what we need. Instead, we just go, oh, the best item. We'll take that. What's the soup du jour? It's the soup of the day. Sounds delicious. I'll have that. Alright, so we're actually, for the first time on this run, no exaggeration whatsoever, we're actually dealing enough damage that we're, like, pleased with the way the run's looking. If we can get these stats permanently, we're gonna kill it. It's not even gonna be close. If we can't get these stats permanently, we'll probably still win, but it's going to be potentially a little bit more cumbersome. Surely we've taken the game, kid. That's probably the attitude that gets you into a lot of situations where you've forgotten items, but sure. I imagine we've taken the game, kid, at this point in our lives. I mean, we could use it right here, but let's just see if maybe we can get a little closer to Spun for the price of on the house. And I just realized I've ruined our tier aura, so hopefully we get that or damage back, but... Please. Well, we got speed. It's always dangerous with teleporting, you know, on a floor where you don't know what anything is because you got Curse of the Maze. Have we had the Shovel or Curse of the Unknown or wait, Curse of the Lost? You know, they're all the same. Friggin' okay. I don't think we need the. Well, you know what? Actually, we should take the Shovel. Teleport is good, but I mean, we could always just shovel our way out of boss rush anyway. If we make it, but I mean, we're way behind schedule. Would I say that we're in a bind because we're way behind and we're looking to make a deal? No. Charlie Daniels is no longer an appropriate reference for us because recently, as is the NLSS curse, I brought him up a couple of times, then all of a sudden he shows up in the news. What was he in the news for? Talking about how global warming isn't real? Something like that. Look, I don't begrudge him. I don't begrudge anybody their opinions. I keep things very apolitical, for certain. I don't consider climate change a political issue. You know, society's forced my hand on this one. Please, give me the starter deck. You're always entitled to whatever opinion you want. It's when you start expressing it to your audience that it's got to hold up to a certain degree of scrutiny. Or at least you need to have something, you know, backing it up. Even if it's just, I like the way you work it. No diggity. But anyway, that's why. It's the same reason I don't do the anymore. You know, Tim Allen, joke or otherwise, feigning ignorance about, you know, the consequences of the theory of evolution. Hey, if we evolved from apes, why are there still apes? Your teachers have failed you, Tim Allen. This is not an issue of politics, this is an issue of ignorance. It's two different things. Anyway. Oh, there goes NL getting on his political high horse. What's he gonna talk about now? Other scientific facts? Well, just, you know, think to yourself it's just a show. I should really just relax. For Northernlion plays The Binding of Isaac, Afterbirth. We must have had Scapular. We've definitely had Holy Light. So Holy Light is... I'm just gonna be straight up with you. This is what I'm gonna take. The reason I'm gonna take it... I think we only get one key piece here, unfortunately, but the reason I'm gonna take it is because Holy Light won't do anything for us, at least on screen. It might give us a hidden damage buff every couple of ticks or something like that, but it shouldn't do anything for us on screen because we don't have real tears. Except for the ones I cry as soon as I turn the video off. So we'll take Scapular just in case we've never seen it before, and we'll suck that up, and I mean, it's not amazing, but it's something, you know? So I'm not intending necessarily to make our, to make it to boss rush here. Ooh, Proptosis helps out a great deal, though. Not my finest moment. There is a chance. If we can get an Emperor card or something, there's a chance. No cards whatsoever. Fate's Reward does have some shots, so I guess Holy Light would have helped out there. Definitely a secret room. Oh no, this is the spawn. Alright, slow down. This is where we accept we're not gonna make boss rush, at least not without finding Mama Mega. So just relax, you know, you're good. You're good. Slow down. You don't need to go fast anymore. Slow down. Sun's getting real low, big fella, etc., etc. So we do probably want to go back and play that Demon Judgment. We can make a lot of cool stuff happen on this run now. The Chariot. I don't dislike it. I'm gonna play you a couple times first, just to get a different aura, because we had range the first time. Acid Baby. Acid Baby is fine. Let's play this guy, try to get like a real HP upgrade, but mapping would also be extremely nice. And I think we've had Scatola, but I'll tell you what, I'll keep going at it here just in case. Oh, thank you, sir. We do have 4 luck, so that makes sense. Let's actually go. Alright, honestly, you're dead to me. Okay. We already, yeah, we went to our item room, right? We got Proptosis. It was a huge get. I don't know what we have, a speed upgrade right now, or did that just come from Blood Bag? Maybe we have a damage upgrade? 10.62 even with Proptosis seems maybe a little bit higher than previous. Rate of fire is pretty bad right now. Volcano. Empress. All valuable in their own way here. None of these are, though. There's really not much to do here. We could always buy a bomb or buy a key, but it doesn't strike me as particularly relevant. Secret room. And we're still looking for, like, you know, if we can get a black market, the time is right. You always, like, your best outcome on the shovel is really, like, 1 black market or crawl space per run. I feel like we've never really gotten super lucky on those. Like, if you got it twice in a run, I would consider that to be a huge get. Dude, we are actually undeserved of the amazing bounty we're getting here. I just want to delete this curse from the game. I just want this curse gone. Is that so? If you could have this curse out of the game and onto my desk, or alternatively get it out of my dreams but into my car, or hey you, get off of my cloud. There's all sorts of songs that all fit here. Okay, good. It's the thrill of finding a path you've never seen before, combined with the soul-crushing existential end way of realizing you've just discovered yet another dead end. Incredible. Let me go, please. I'm so confused. Where do we go? It's obviously not here. Like, I gotta start doing my Minecraft maze finding algorithm. We'll just make sure, go up here, go okay, no, it can't go left, so we'll go straight. It's a room we've never been to. I'm so mad that this actually appears to have worked. Yep. I deserve that. Alright, alright, alright. Easy money. Deal with the angel. We'll take the Polaroid. We have not seen Guardian Angel, and we have also not seen Eucharist. So both of those are a get for us. Both of those are nice. Do have a potential Mega Satan play. Temperance, I don't care about in the least, honestly. We'll take it with us, but we don't need it. You know, we don't have Rage or anything that really gives us a huge advantage for using this in the first place. So, one of our hearts matriculated. As a result, we picked up a little bit of money. It's also, it's not really the kind of run where I see myself fighting Hush. Just doesn't really seem to fit. If we got the rate of fire buff, I'd be more likely to consider it. That's how you drive a hard bargain right there. Maybe you could sweeten the deal. I believe the price will be on the house. You see that? We couldn't even like fit a shot back there. Right, and finally we're getting arcades, not arcades, item rooms I mean to say, because we took Bloody Crown, and we took that on like the second floor, so maybe even the first floor, so we're just crushing it now. It's really paying dividends. Let's go a black market, please. It's a real black market. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This was pretty much garbage. Yeah, this is what we want. More or less. Go back with the shovel, and then re-roll these. Doesn't re-roll those, huh? Oh, so we're getting a little scary. Bobby Bob-omb. Ba 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 bum. Ba 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 ba. He's finally lost it. Ba 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 bum. I think this is where I'm gonna stop. This actually ended up being horrible, but I'm just happy to see a black market in the first place. Alright. At least now we know where we're going. I think we have the speed buff? Forget the card. I don't need it. We did get the mom transformation. Yeah, and also car battery. So we're getting, you know, 2 holes instead of 1. You probably could have phrased that better. We want the world. Yeah, take strength in the world. You're getting 2 holes instead of 1 whenever you use the shovel. 2 chances at a black market. Sticky bombs. Take left. Bob's rotten head. Incredible. We got the Bob transformation. Bob Newbie. Flippin' superhero, man. It's obviously not a top tier angel deal, and I will go to bed tonight wondering if I just missed a chance to take Godhead by erring on left-hander bias. Strength, the world. Down to the next floor. Still, I mean, the run, it got a lot worse, actually, now that I think about it, but our HP is doing fine, so I'm not sweating it. Okay, don't do it. This one is experimental treatment, which is kind of very scary, but also we get spun. We do not get spun. We lost luck, gained rate of fire. It's probably for the best. This run's got a lot of inherent zane. It's like a Paul Thomas Anderson movie, slightly changed to protect the innocent. That's more of a Coen Brothers thing. You know, you get the idea. The reference was there somewhere, whether I had the power or not. Alright, be killed. You can also die. The fact that we're killing things this quickly is now like, this run is matured. I don't need your dang golden heart. What do I need money for? Give me more bombs that I'm never gonna use. Excuse me, with car battery, maybe you could explain to me why the heck I'm not getting 2 holes instead of 1? And I really wish I didn't have to keep saying it, because the phrasing of 2 holes makes me uncomfortable, because, you know, I'm a low testosterone individual, as we've established. I've been called a soy boy. Now, I'm such a soy boy that I don't take offense to it. I actually think it's very flattering, because I do love me some edamame. I'm not afraid to eat tofu. I don't understand, this is, you know, I don't want to go off on a rant here, okay? And I'm speaking to the other men in the audience, so ladies, of which there are, excuse me, no sad bombs? Okay, they do work. Of which, you know, demographically speaking, demogorgonly speaking, roughly like, you know, 5% of you watching this right now, fall into that category from an advertising standpoint, so you just cover your ears for a second, because we're about to have some guy talk. I don't want to offend your precious sensibilities. Now you can keep listening as far as I'm concerned. Thank God for Chaos here, dude. What a great selection. Mega Bean. No thank you, sir. Why are we as men so afraid of soy? I really want to ask this question. I'm being sincere. On the internet, you could talk about eating 50 chicken nuggets. You know, oh, I drank 20 beers last night. Oh, sick, dude. Cool. If you go, oh, I ate some edamame, people in chat go, don't you know those are soy products? Are you trying to get gynecomastia? Like, what is wrong? He has actually done it, and we'll fight these guys for no reason. I am stunned. This is incredible. Thank you so much for this. You've given me a great golden gift. Sorry, delirium is just not as fun. Plus, we're gonna get a bunch of items down here. Why are we so? You could say, you know, oh, I ate paper yesterday. I ate like a whole sheet of paper. I think that a lot of Twitch chat would be like, this guy's out of his mind. A certain percentage of Twitch chat would be like, why are you being such a baby? It's just a little paper, it's not gonna kill you. You talk about, oh, I had some tofu yesterday. Are you actually crazy? Are you trying to undermine your hormonal balance? I think there was like one article 8 years ago in, you know, Men's Health Quarterly. It was like, oh, if you eat 130,000 grams of soy per day per pound of lean body mass, it increases the estrogen count in your body by 0.01%. It ticked the needle a little bit, according to our records. All of a sudden now, that's become, oh, soy will give you man breasts. I don't think it's the, maybe if you eat like an outrageous amount of it. I mean, I'm also not a doctor, just to be clear. But unless you're a doctor, that's not really something in your favor. It's just something against my favor. Prove me wrong. Give me an article from, you may leave, Tomo. Give me an article from a reputable source. That's all I ask. And I'm not trying to take the side of the soy industry. I understand there's problems with soy. Not necessarily great for you. A lot of people, they have a vendetta against soy because they think that people order it just to be like a yuppie, you know? Oh, well, can I get a soy milk macchiato? My check from George Soros hasn't come in this month yet, you know? But there's some environmentally destructive, you know, aspects of soy production, I suppose. But at the same time, people think, some people at least think that if you ever sniff tofu, you know, kiss your testosterone goodbye. I don't think so, mister. Look, I mean, I also don't know. All I'm saying, it's consumed all over the world. I saw a tweet the other day. It summed it up for at least Japan. It was like, hey, my friend came to visit me in Japan. They were like, oh, these beans are nice. What are they? Soybeans. Oh, tofu's really good. What's it made of? Soybeans. Oh, natto. Gross. What's it made of? Soybeans. Everything's made of soy, okay? Get out of here, soy boy. This is America. We eat corn here. Totally different. Alright, I'm getting down a long and lonesome road. I'm not against fighting delirium, in case that's not abundantly clear based on the fact that we're now down here fighting delirium. I do wish that we would find delirium quickly, because we're gonna kill him. Like, we're gonna destroy him. I have consumed Soylent as well. Kate really likes it. It recently became, I don't know if it was banned in Canada, but it's like, it's not for sale in Canada anymore because it's marketed as a meal replacement, but it didn't fulfill the national requirements to be a meal replacement. I don't know, man, it's all politics. You know the deal. What is this? This room almost blinded me. I've had it, I think there was probably a time in my life where I would be like, it's disrupted the eating industry, and I'm on board. But I actually I love the taste of good food too much. You know what? I don't think we've actually picked up Eye of Greed. Maybe? I'm not sure. I just love the taste of real food. And I don't even think Soylent tastes bad. But I miss, you know, masticating. Don't get it twisted, YouTube algorithm. I said masticating. Not something else, you sickos. Run that through a human computer. I don't think that the Google algorithm actually scans your videos to determine whether or not you swear. I think that they could. I don't think that they do. The reason that that's, and maybe they do, I'll admit that, but the reason that theories like that come out is because YouTube and Google, you know, during the adpocalypse just told people nothing. You're like, oh, why is my video being demonetized? And they're like, don't worry about it, just appeal it. We can't tell you why it's being demonetized, because then maybe bad actors could game the system. But you know, if you think it's happened to you unfairly, just repeal or appeal it, and we'll see. But the reason that idea scares me is because I have voice-controlled navigation in my car, and it's just terrible. Like, it's amazing that it works at all, but it's also terrible in the sense that I'll be like, hey, you know, navigation. Please select an option. Find POI. In your city, please say the name of the POI. POI is point of interest. McDonald's. McDonnell's Pharmacy, 6 cities away. Shall I just put that in for you? No Ford navigation. You don't need to do that. That's obviously... Anyway, I can talk about this. We'll save this for a future episode. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. See ya!